What's going on there, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic morning because I most certainly am. My name is Azurblade and welcome back to Dragon Ball GT Transformation. We're going to planet Monmaasu today. A very swampy and jungle-y type of planet. And today, we're going to be playing as Trunks. Now, Trunks is a lot taller than Goku, so he's got a little bit more reach with his punches. And it just so happens that his HP is also higher than Goku's. And he's also got more strength than Goku has as well, which that's silly considering how much weaker he is than Goku, but that's neither here nor there. Now you're probably thinking he's really good sounding, right? But it comes with a cost. His power stat is abysmally low. Trunks only starts off with 3 power. And so as a result of this, his ki-based attacks are extremely weak, and his ki charges very slowly. So most of your time with Trunks is going to be spent in melee combat. And I'm okay with that, honestly, because I much prefer Trunks' basic combo over Goku's. Whereas Goku's had that really slow haymaker slam from above, Trunks just has the uppercut and the reverse. Is it a reverse uppercut that he does? No, don't grab him. No, come on. Okay, now that I want to talk about this, you're not going to do the attack? Come on. Okay, he does the kick. Why are you not doing this now? Is it because I want to talk about it that... What, do you get stage fright or something now that I'm going to point... Okay, he does the kick. I'm just going to call it the crescent moon kick because he does a kick in the shape of a crescent moon. Okay, so he does that and then the uppercut. The point is, it's a lot more responsive and fast than Goku's basic combo. And I much prefer that. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of enemies. Yeah! And there's also something I forgot to mention last video. There's one more attack that you can do. And it's a good idea to do this attack if you're surrounded by enemies. And you do it by pressing the jump button and the attack button at the same time. It's your desperation attack. And it's very helpful to have this attack under your belt. Because if you're surrounded by enemies, then not only hit all of them, but you're invincible while you do the attack. And thankfully, unlike Streets of Rage, it doesn't consume any HP. It just uses some of your ki, which I'm very okay with that. Ow! Die! Thank you. Man, Trunks does a lot of damage with his punches. Look at that! He's already taken out the stupid wasp enemy, the red ones. I'm gonna call the red ones wasps, and the yellow ones will be hornets. Because they're not bees, otherwise they die the moment they sting you. And now we have the mini-boss. This guy's kind of annoying, but once you figure out his patterns, he's not too bad. Honestly, my biggest problem with him is that he's got a lot of invincibility frames. Also avoid that bite attack. He always does it twice. And if you get hit by the first one, chances are you're gonna get bit by the second one. This guy is a very good method of farming points though, because you can just spam your ultimate and he'll only take a single hit before he flinches, and then he's got to get back into position to take more damage. So that boss is a very good way of farming Zenny if you wish to do so. Yeah! Nice. No, I don't think so. Die! Stupid spiders! I don't like spiders in real life, let alone in this video game. Because I have arachnophobia, for those of you that don't know. And if you're interested in knowing why, it's because I actually lived the spider scene from Home Alone. The only difference is that I woke up to one on my face instead of one being planted on my face. And that happened to me as a young child, so... Yeah, ever since that day, me and spiders don't really get along. we can coexist at a respectable distance, but the moment you get close to me, then all bets are off, and it's you versus me at that stage. I don't like you being near me. I mean, I've tried to get over my phobia a couple times over the years, but I just can't do it, man. There's just something about the way they move that freaks me the hell out. It's too many legs. The way they move just like, ugh. And it's so strange, too, because if the spider is over the top evil looking, I don't really mind it too much. Like the frostbite spider from Skyrim. That thing don't freak me out, but basic looking spiders in these games, that gets me. I don't understand why. It's very weird. Hey, more orbs. Let's see, how much damage do I do? Wow, that's a lot. What are my stats now? I'm kind of curious. Okay. I got 8 strength and 4 power. That's not bad. Lots of melee damage. And my key charge isn't... Well, it's still slow, but it's not painfully so now. But yeah, that's all you gotta do for these spiders is hit them with the 3-hit combo and then get out of the way so they don't hit you with their bite attack. Otherwise, that'll happen. Just, yeah, 3 hits. That's all it takes. And once you figure that pattern out, these guys are very easy. I find them a lot easier than the robots from the first stage. But that doesn't mean I gotta like them, though. So, get out of my face! All of you! Nice. And down goes the wasps as well. Oh, you're still alive. Alright. Oh no. Ow! Die! Thank you. Now it's your turn. Ugh. Now, let me get that orb over there. Thank you very much. I wish I knew how many orbs I needed to grab for each stat before they leveled up. Oh, my health leveled up. All I know is that HP takes the longest to level up, because of course it would. And he hit me. But the spider's gone, so that's not all bad. Though, things are not looking good for me. Because there's no healing items during this next fight. And it's not exactly easy. So, where is that Dragon Ball, Giru? Danger! Danger! Dragon Ball detected inside Giant's mouth! Ow! I see it! The Dragon Ball is stuck in the Giant's tooth! But how do we get it out of there? Freaking ouch, dude! It's stuck in his tooth. That's gotta really hurt. I mean, I've had dental pains before, but that's something else entirely right there. We gotta do something about this guy's poor tooth. Alright. And I'm dead. Great. Alright, guess it's up to Goku to finish things off, as usual. Man, it really is like the show. Trunks tries his best, but it ends up being up to Goku in the end. I guess the moniker of this being Goku time really is true. Die! Okay, now it's your turn, you stupid hornets. Ugh. Okay, got one more to go. Man, I miss my increased stats so much. Okay, die, you stupid hornets. Ugh. Nice. And now for the spider. Now, this boss in particular gave me a lot of trouble as a kid, because I struggled to deal with the spiders, and the hornets are also really annoying. Now, the thing about this boss is that you really don't want him biting you when he opens his mouth, because if he chomps down on you, it's not going to be an insta-kill, but it will hurt really badly for obvious reasons, because, I mean, it's a giant biting down on you. Why wouldn't it hurt? But the good strategy to do for this fight is, for the first cycle, you can get 2 basic combos on the tooth. And then after that, it's 1 single combo afterwards. So you gotta, hit it 3 times and then get out of there. Because if you don't, then he'll bite you. This boss is an exercise in patience. So if you're really impatient, you're gonna have a hard time with this fight. And I happen to be very impatient as a kid, so this boss really gave me hell. Hey, my health leveled up. Nice. That's what I like to see. Die, you stupid hornets. And now for the spider. Oh, you guys are still alive, huh? Okay. Ow. Die. Now do your bite attack and bring him down. Excellent. And with that done, now we can deal with the tooth once more. There it goes. The tooth has been pulled. I bet that's a lot better. Wow, that was a pretty bad cavity you had. It should feel better now, though. Yeah, I would imagine. Having a Dragon Ball stuck in your tooth, yeah, that's gotta hurt really bad. Where to next, Giru? Dragon Ball detected. Dragon Ball detected. Set ploys for Planet Galbo, Giru. Alright, we have our next destination in mind. And now it's time to get graded on my performance in last stage, which sadly wasn't too great because Trunks got defeated. So yeah, I don't get as many points this time, sadly. But I get some points, which is better than no points. I got over 250,000 points, so what does that mean? Only 142 zenny, because the exchange rate in this game is horrible. But that was Planet Monmaasu. Next time on Dragon Ball GT Transformation, we go to the planet Gelbo. See you guys next time. Take care, everyone.